Okay, thanks for joining us here today. We've got Michael Waters with us today. Mike is a partner with City Clickers and a participant with us here at the Main Street Innovation Center. And I wanted to just let Mike give you a good insight to what he does here with us. He's a guru in the social media industry, has been there for how long, Mike? You've been...
Oh, I've been doing social media since before it was cool.
Before it was cool.
Yeah.
when they thought it was going to be a fad.
Yeah, when it was just a place for nerds. That's
Yeah.
when I was doing it. So that's about 10 years.
Super. And I know Mike's been associated with me for the last couple of years, and I've just been totally impressed with everything that Mike does, and his background in the social media environment is just amazing. Mike, give us a little peek into why people really should be looking more seriously at the social environment and getting their businesses positioned.
Well, it's really simple. First of all, my favorite word in the English language, free. Most of what you can do on social media is free.
Uh-huh.
So that's the first reason you should be in there. The second reason is every business out there knows that their best leads, their best referrals come from friends and family of people who are their customers. That's who's on social media. Your customers have their friends and family on there. So
it's a pretty amazing network, isn't it?
yeah, I mean you're right there. So it's you got free, and then you got access to someone's friends and social circles. Why shouldn't you be on social media? I mean,
Exactly.
there's just no reason not to be. In fact, you're doing yourself damage if you're not.
And what's some experiences you've had in social media as far as success using your earning? I know you've run a dozen of businesses through there, and you
Yeah.
work with a lot of companies and utilizing social
Yeah,
media.
we're working with a health and fitness company right now, and we've increased our documented return rate is a 368% increase in sales on the internet, and our sole and exclusive advertisement has been Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
Fantastic. And so those, even though that's the three that everybody knows, I mean, how many networks are there out there, Mike?
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, you just got to know where to go, find out where your customers are hanging out.
But those main three are still kind of the big players, aren't they?
They are, but you know, we actually have over 75 other social media sites we're using on that campaign that I just told you about.
Yes.
We're using over 75 other social media sites to drive traffic to our sites as well.
Yeah,
So for different niches and different purposes and different reasons.
So what can we tell everybody that would help them get a little better clue of where can they go to learn more about social media and what applications they should be using in their own businesses?
Well, they need to come to the Main Street Innovation Center and hear me speak. If you don't know what you're doing, please don't do it yourself. I had a client who signed him up for Twitter, and he's in the financing industry, and I showed him a few things, and I says, let's wait till next week till I can show you what you're doing. He calls me 3 days later and says Twitter's banned me.
Really? Yeah.
So
what do you
just
do,
please don't do it yourself if you don't know what you're doing. There are rules, and he broke them all. I says, you broke the big ones. You broke that rule, and that rule. Those are the ones that get you banned. Try to get you back, but I don't know that we can. So, you really need to know what you're doing, because it'll actually do you more damage than good if you're not doing it right.
Okay, so here at the Main Street Innovation Center, we highlight Mike and all of his teachings in this, and there's classes that will be available. And Mike has his own consulting business that he can also help you independently and individually. And you can go to mainstreetinnovationcenter.com and find his link and information there, and be able to connect with Mike, and also get signed up with one of the classes here at the Innovation Center and start learning. There's a ton of things to learn. Mike, I'm sure we'll be talking to you more about some other things. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yep.